Family arbitration is a relatively new process. In fact, it only was launched in early 2012, and I'm one of the first people in the country to be trained as a family arbitrator. In effect, family arbitration is private judging. It means that where you are unable to reach a decision or a conclusion between you as to how to divide your finances, you can instruct me to make that decision for you. So it can be a relatively minor decision that has to be made about a particular point. So, for example, if you can't agree on the amount of maintenance that should be paid or the term of maintenance that should be paid, but you've agreed everything else, then your solicitors and you can simply instruct me to deal with that issue. You are legally bound by my decision, and your solicitors would usually be asked to put that decision into a consent order as part of divorce proceedings if that's appropriate. It might be that you need me to look at the whole case in the same way that a judge would do, and you might wonder, well, why would you instruct somebody that you have to pay to do that? Well, largely that's because of the bespoke nature of arbitration. Firstly, we can deal with things in a much speedier process than the courts, who are rather stuck in their traditional ways of doing things and their own set timescales for each case. That might not be appropriate for you, and there might be reasons why you want to deal with things in a quicker way. Your solicitors and me can agree a timescale that suits your family. In addition, you might want to cut back on the amount of information that is provided to me, and provided everybody agrees it, and provided we have enough information for me to make a decision, then that's something that we can agree as well. And that, of course, can have a great saving in terms of your solicitor's costs and the time that they have to spend in preparing your case. So all in all, that can make it more cost effective than going to court in the traditional way. So if you think family arbitration is for you, and your solicitor has discussed it with you, then please don't hesitate to contact me and we can make those arrangements.